are just hanging out. It's Today in Nashville. Kelly, Sutton, Carole Sullivan. Just seconds ago, our phones rang simultaneously. We knew that it was the school calling. WCS was calling. Are they Did they leave you a voicemail? Did you answer?
It'll be an email. Sometimes I listen, but this was too important. Today in Nashville was coming up.
Right.
I wasn't.
It's
busy.
Server maintenance, so we're good. Everything else is good. I have like one ear listening for the mom in case something goes wrong. But so far, I think we're okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you're well, and this is 6th grade for your daughter. This is her first time in middle school, and to do it virtually has got to be kind of wild.
It is a different...
She's got all these new classmates. At least kids who've already been in the school would see some familiar faces, but she's seeing all these new faces.
It's different. It's definitely different. So, I don't know. We'll see. Well, everything is going good. Well so far. We had one day where it was a little bit of a snafu.
You were going to say everything's going good, and then you're like, everything's going...
Yeah, right. Like, I'm trying to check myself because people know my face sometimes just gives me away. So, there's been a few bumps in the road, but overall, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Hey, it's nothing that a goo-goo couldn't fix. Let's just go there.
We've got a really fun show today. One of them is we talk to our favorites, the Mockingbird. Chef Brian is one of 4 chefs that are chosen for the Goo Goo Chef series. This comes out every fall where a chef does their own riff on a Goo Goo. So that's really, really cool. So we've got Chef Brian talking about his, which is available right now at his restaurant. Nina with Thai Isane, which is over there by the naked statue. Her Goo Goo just came out. There might be a couple left at her store, but that's really, really cool. 400 Degrees Chicken is doing a hot take, which is good. And then Vivek from Taylor, which Bon Appetit ranked as one of the best restaurants in the South, is coming out with his Goo Goo as well. So fun reasons to have chocolate.
Okay, do you have any idea like what the flavors are that everybody has or what Chef Brian's is like?
So Chef Brian's is a riff on this banana pudding, which I thought was a really gutsy ingredient to include because banana can be pretty bold, but it's not. It's really subtle, and there's like cocoa niblets and sea salt and a little bit of vanilla and chocolate. It uses a dark chocolate. 400 Degree Chicken, I got to think it's going to have a nice hot spiciness with that chocolate, which I'm excited about. And Vivek's, I'm not really sure. That one's going to be coming out in a little bit, but very, very cool. There's so much to talk about in the food world. We are also talking about paleo and Whole30 cooking. And we are doing it with a guy who struggled with weight his entire life, Ronnie Lavoski. And he finally just said enough is enough and went to a paleo Whole30 type diet and completely changed his life. He has 1 million followers. The name of his book is called Primal Gourmet. And he's gonna give us a little recipe and we're gonna talk about his journey. Pretty cool.
Have you tried any of those? Like, I've never done paleo. I have a lot of friends that have done Whole30 and they swear by it. They said it really, like, you kind of go through this roller coaster, but then at the end of it, you feel fantastic. You don't have like, all the things change with that Whole30 diet. I just haven't been brave enough to try any of it.
I have gone away from any sort of like real diet. Like I will do things to better myself and I will say, okay, I'm going to make these choices, but an actual, like, this is how I need to, it just feels too rigid for me right now in my life right now. I want to be able to give myself allowances. So I take a little bit of everything and I try to incorporate healthy eating, but I don't know. To have another set of rules in my life just feels aggravating.
Can I say, my daughter said something this week. She started dance back again. So she's doing dance and she had to put on a leotard. And she came out of class and I said, how was it? She goes, oh, the class was great, but gosh, this stuff is tight. And I was like, yeah, girl, because we've been living in PJs a long time. So anything that's that tight and that restrictive, you kind of go, oof, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to those Spanx that are sitting in my drawer looking at me. Never.
And you know what? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't see my guys wearing Spanx, or at least not that many. Hey, another really cool story I want to bring up. Um, and Kelly, you're gonna be so excited.
I'm
These
so
are
excited already. What is it?
these are starting to thaw in preparation.
What is that goodness?
So these are, I put them in the freezer because I ordered them like a week ago. I didn't want them to go bad. These are fresh squeezed juices. So there's a strawberry hibiscus, and then this one is a kiwi and pineapple, and there's something else in here. It's from Sandbar. And Sandbar is a place that is only open from March to October. And guess what happened in March? Right.
Oh no.
So
Yeah.
the sweet lady, Lee McCormick, I saw her post on just like a buy sell trade type page. And she was like, guys, I've had no income because of the shutdown with Sandbar. I own this place. So I'm juicing the juices. I can't put alcohol in them because of liquor license things, but you can buy these juices and add it your own or just give it to your kids and whatever. And so I got a 6-pack, right? I got a 6-pack. Look how big these are.
They're huge.
It's a lot. It's a lot, and I think it's a steal of a deal. Anyway, so we are going to be mixing up a little drink today, but she was so grateful with the onslaught of orders. She said she was able to hire a driver and an employee back because she was doing these juices, and so it's just really cool to be supporting our community, and I'm excited to talk to her, Sandbar.
See, that makes me excited too, because you do see so many people that are really impacted by what's been happening. I mean, our friend Levon was like doing the pretzel thing now, and Fat Belly Pretzels. I just am so over the moon for him. He keeps posting things. He's like, sorry guys, I'm sold out again. Nope, still sold out. So just getting the word of mouth out there, like something like this, people can go and pick it up and help them. And you pivot. When things go wrong, you pivot. And the fact that this is happening for her, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. And they're really delicious. I know because I already tried 2 pouches. One for the kids, one
Okay,
for
what did
Mike and I.
you
We
mix
did
it with?
pina colada. I don't even like pina coladas.
I love pina coladas. Those are delicious.
I don't know why I didn't like them in the past. I think maybe they were too sweet. These are fresh squeezed juices, so there's not that syrup.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I know. Well, I'm excited to find out more about that. Do you have to order them online, or how do you go get it?
So you can go to their website, Sandbar Nashville. I think it's called Funny Guy Delivery. There'll be a link. And it's still plenty hot. I mean, it's going to be warm around here, so.
Absolutely. I've got my phone. I'm going to order some right now. Everybody grab your phone, order some great stuff, and stay tuned because we have a great show coming up for you right here on Today in Nashville.